get a $57,000 vehicle, okay? Now, most of our customers would like to put down somewhere between 20 and 25%. In your case, that's $10,000 to $15,000. Did you have one of those numbers in mind, or did you have another number in mind?
I have another number in mind.
Hold that number, because rest assured, we're always going to do it your way. But before you give me that number, can I tell you what's in it for you when you put down cash?
Yeah, of course.
All right, number one, and this really sets the table for a extraordinarily successful financial transaction for you. You lower the balance to finance, because that sort of puts things into motion. Because when you lower the balance to finance, you're almost always going to lower your monthly payment. Did you want high payments or low payments?
I want low payments.
Okay. Number three, did you come in to save some money today?
Oh, yeah.
When you lower the balance to finance, you pay fewer finance charges. Doesn't matter who you borrow the money from, one of our banks, your own bank, or your Aunt Millie. But the smaller the balance to finance, the fewer the finance charges you pay, so you save money. Number four, when you lower the balance to finance, you put yourself into a position to do something most people can't do, and that's shorten the term. And when you shorten the term, Amir, you save money yet again. So you're saving money not one, but two ways. And when you shorten the term, reduce the balance to finance, you have the freedom to trade or sell sooner if you so desire. And lastly, you get to the dream payment faster when you shorten the term. So taking into consideration saving money not one, but two times, gaining the freedom to trade sooner if you so desire, and getting the dream payment faster, how close to 10 could you come?
I could do about $8,000.
See, I don't care what he says. Did you think I
We
maybe
know-
raised him a little bit?
Yeah. We know we're going to get the most out of him, man.
That's
It's
all.
like-
That's
all
you,
you
you
can hope
can't.
for.
You can't get blood out of a turnip.
Yeah.
And that's why I stated early on. Don't worry, we're going to do it your way. Because if the son of a bitch has got $11 to put down, I'm still going to try to put the deal together. And I don't want the customer to feel like there's I don't want the customer to create an unspoken objection. I don't want the customer to think, oh man, I got to put a lot of money down to do business here. Don't want them to think that. But I do want to, and I write this stuff down so I can recap it and go back to him real quick.
But we could you know who your prime customer is and your sub. You kind of know.
I'm going to guess you guys probably
Yeah.
do. Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm saying if I'm dealing with a subprime person, I'll be a little more aggressive on
Well,
you gotta
if you're dealing with a subprime person, you can look them dead in the eye and say, dude, it's going to take this to get you
Yes.
bought.
Well,
But if you're dealing with the
One
prime
way to work,
person,
yeah.
the prime person knows that he doesn't have to put any money down.
Did I say he had to put any money down?
No.
Am
He's
I,
asking what's the most you can put down.
no, I didn't ask
No.
that.
Yeah.
I just gave him reasons to put down cash. The customer's going to look at me and say, well, look, maybe he'll be thinking this. Here's what I would think. Well, here's what I do. I've got two car loans, okay? One was a $50,000 loan I will pay off in 11 months. The other is a $25,000 loan I'm going to go to term with. Why? What's the difference?
Because you're going to turn, you're creating credits history.
Well, I don't need credit history.
Okay.
No. The one I'm going to take to term is at 1.99%. The other one was at 4.99%. I can make more money than 1.99. I can put my money elsewhere, but the 4.99, I want to get rid of that one as fast as I can. And a smart customer could look at this and say, well, gee, this is all great, but I can make 7 or 8% on my money, so I don't care. I'll finance it. I'll finance as much as I can. It depends on the customer. But more customers than not should put cash down. Why is there an epidemic of negative equity?
Oh, because so many people went the longest term and didn't put any money down.
That's
or
it.
very little.
You just hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah.
You're rolling over money in most.
Well, what we as salespeople have to do is we have to show the customer the best way to buy a car and then do it the way they want to do it. Because it's the golden rule. Mo, what's the golden rule?
To put money down.
No, show them how to buy the car. That's up to
Happy
them.
wife, happy life.
Make
Not the
sure the
wife.
customer's happy. Make sure they're doing it their way.
The golden rule is he who has the gold makes the rules. Who's got the who's got the gold in our equation?
The customer.
The customer's got the gold, we got the metal. We want to trade the metal for the gold. So the customer, in the end, is always going to make the rules. But should we show them the best way to buy a car?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, what's cash do for us?
Gives us more options in the finance.
Creates more opportunity for the finance manager. Yes, what else?
Better-
Presenting a lower payment.
Which is the
It's
easiest thing in the
easier to
world.
close, easier to close on a lower payment than a higher payment.
Oh,
Okay, what else?
More money.
Gives you more options on the back end also.
I already said that.
Okay.
What else?
Oh, when it's time to trade out of it, there's no negative equity.
yeah.
Quicken
Makes
the
it easier for us
quicken
in
the
the
trade
future.
cycle.
Makes it easier for us in the future.
Because when the customer comes in here and they're so hooked, so underwater, so much negative equity, who do they get mad at?
Us.
They get mad at
The
us.
sales rep.
Yeah. It's not our fault. All right. That's cash education. Okay.